This is an IELTS speaking mock test. The candidate name is Marjia Tabassum Genius, and the candidate number is 120639. I'm Al Amin, I'm your examiner, and the examiner number is 678319. Now, in the speaking part one, I'm going to ask you some questions relating to yourself or some familiar topics. What's your full name?
My full name is Marjia Tabassum Genius.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sidet, Bangladesh.
Do you work or study?
Right now, I'm working. I'm a teacher. I teach people English speaking for the IELTS test, and sometimes I do writing test for them.
Let's talk about email. What kind of emails do you receive about your work or studies?
Okay, so emails are really important nowadays. Actually, I receive quite a lot emails as a part of my daily workflow. I have been working as an English teacher for 1 year, so most of the time I got emails from my students. They usually submit their homework and let me know why they cannot join the class and the reasons, and they can ask me for some help through the email.
Do you prefer to email, phone, or text your friends?
Uh, my friend and I text each other about tribal things and share funny memes almost every day. But emails are too formals, and we don't usually use a phone either, as it may be frustrating if one of us is in the middle of a conference.
Do you reply to emails or messages as soon as you receive them?
Actually, it depends on the situation. I always try to reply instantly, but I could not do so every time. But for some important emails, I would spend time reading the content thoroughly and carefully. Drafting my reply before sending it, I do most of the time because I want to avoid the regrettable mistakes.
Are you happy to receive emails that are advertising things?
Honestly, no, I don't like the emails which are promoting something or advertising something. For advertising, they can use many other kind of website or the social site, but not emails. I think email is a very formal and professional things to use, but not for advertisement.
In the speaking part two, I'm going to give you a topic and we will think about that for 1 minute. After that, I will say start, you will start. You will continue your speaking for 1 to 2 minutes. And during your speaking, I will say stop, you will stop.
Okay.
You can make note if you wish. Your topic is describe a hotel that you know. This is your topic, paper and pencil. Start, please.
Okay, now I would like to tell about a hotel that I recently visited, and its name is Sea Pearl Hotel. It is one of the best hotel in Bangladesh. It is located in the Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. Yeah, actually, I stayed at that hotel for about 2 days with my friends, and when I went there, they have a very good environment and a complimentary service, which was a transport service of them. They took here and there with their transport system, and they never charge any money for that. So it was their special facility that I have received, and it's very good. It is set in a private park with rows of pine trees and well-groomed flower beds. The surrounding a poetic area. If
Stop, please. Please give me the papers and pencil. Thank you. Now, in the speaking part 3, I'm going to ask you some questions relating to the topic of speaking part 2. Now, let's talk about staying in hotels. What things are important when people are choosing a hotel?
I think the location should be the first priority when it comes to choosing a hotel and to ensure the comfortable stay. I would suggest looking for hotels that are centrally located so that you can move around freely and conveniently. Besides, it is a great idea to check the room rates and read different reviews from experienced travelers. This is very important.
Why do some people not like staying in hotels?
Well, there are quite many reasons for this. In my point of view, the most common reason is the noisy and atmosphere. Noises from guests in the next room or footstep in the hallway can drive people crazy, especially the introverts. Besides, some young people prefer cheap and friendly homestays rather than expensive hotel rooms. So some people do not like to staying in hotels.
Do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money?
I suppose it depends on the traveler's budget and also which part of the world they are traveling to. In some Asian country, you do not have to pay for a fortune to stay in five-star hotel. Personally, I rarely choose to stay in a luxury hotel as most middle scale one, which can provide me all the amenities that I need.
Now, let's talk about working in a hotel. Do you think hotel work is a good career for life?
Almost certainly, I think youngsters can have many potential paths to choose from when working in the hospitality industry. They can encounter people from all walks of life and learn a lot of things under one roof.
How does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel?
Obviously, when working in a big hotel, people may have to face more pressure and responsibilities. But of course, the compensation and benefit package will be more generous. However, for those who thrive on variety, working in a small hotel can be good chance to perform in different many roles.
What skills are needed to be a successful hotel manager?
I suppose a successful hotel manager should be a resourceful person who can solve problems quickly and efficiently because they may receive a lot of different requests as well as complaints from guests. In addition, a good manager should be considered enough to understand the guests' need and willingly to do their best to support them.
Thank you. That's the end of our speaking test.